Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfectdraft Pro. And it's quite a lot heavier. Especially with Good afternoon, people. PJT, Rate My Beer, and Michelle, because I don't introduce her, I get in trouble off camera.
Indeed.
Right, we've done one earlier. But what we're doing is like eat, sleep, drink, repeat. But we're going back on this one, which is the UK one.
UK version at 6%. So.
But we've let it get a bit warmer. That's all right. We let it get a bit warmer, kept the fizz in and that. But to make it more fair, rather than doing the perfect draft this time, we're doing the can. Probably the worst way to have a decent beer. But remember, the can is, again, an import. As you can see from the condensation, it's been out of the fridge for a while. So we're trying to make them more, aren't we?
Well, yeah, so that's the 6.6 version of this drink.
So I'll pour this, as you can see. I've never, ever had a Leffe in a can. The reason the cheese is Michelle's got this thing about cheese, so we're just bringing that into the mix.
If anyone ever wondered what my biggest passion is after beer,
after me,
it isn't full. It's actually cheese. I am a massive
put that
cheese
behind
addict.
it, so I can do a nice picture for you.
There you go.
Yeah, anyone will do. Chuck it in it, doesn't matter. Right, there we go. So yeah, so not me, cheese. Okay, that's not very nice, is it? There's a picture in a way. That's not a very nice thing to say to someone that's been with you for 20 years.
I'm absolutely mad on cheese. I love it.
I'm absolutely mad on Paris Hilton.
Oh my goodness, okay.
I don't know, that's the first one that came to mind.
That's more cheesy than my cheese board.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh.
so what we've got a selection of cheeses, brie, what was that?
Camembert.
No, what was it? It
Double
was like
Gloucester and chives.
double Gloucester and chives, smoked and mature.
Yeah, but the review was about this versus this, so it tastes cleaner.
So then we can go on the beer now, which is the Leffe Blonde at 6.6 in a can, and
the Aldi Special.
Yeah.
Leffe Blonde, but
at 6%.
At 6%, which I felt was totally lacking. Michelle felt was all okay. I said to her, we'll drink these down and do another one. I won't share them together and because it bore you senseless. But the point about this is, it does show you that, you know, say if you have had a few, for argument's sake. I mean, it's only a third beer. But if you've had a few, maybe that's not as bad. I found it poor.
I don't find it, it's not as, it's a little bit watered down, you could taste that. The flavours are more subtle. But they are there. You are still getting them flavours.
And we do have the Leffe, whatever you call it.
Well, it's like a jam or a compote or something.
Compote, whatever it is in French. But I'll tell you what, this has sat in my cupboard for a year. It doesn't go off till 2025.
And that's absolutely
beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Right,
So,
Jesus. I was going to chuck it in a curry.
How we just left that somewhere, I don't know.
It's been sat there for a year. It don't go off till 2025 because I checked, so I thought, it's bound to be well off. And it smelled a bit weird, didn't it? And it had it all around the side of it when we opened it, and I thought, oh god.
I think what's lovely with that is that it really does have the nice
spice.
The spiciness of the coriander and that. Yeah. Okay, so going on to the beer, 6%. Okay, they've lowered this a little bit. Yes, they have lost that kick. Yes, the flavours are more subtle. I don't agree with the way that they're lowering the percentage of alcohol in our beers in the UK. Not telling us about it, still charging us the same money. I don't agree with that. And I think our continental counterparts do taste a lot better.
That's every bit like the PD key.
I think if you're picking these up in your supermarket, you're not going to be wholly disappointed because the flavours are still there.
Whoa. I disagree again.
I'd
sorry
be
to butt in.
disappointed for the price.
If you're
and
a
the fact
left,
that
right.
they're trying to con us a little bit.
No,
like
take
this.
that to her. She's a woman, right? If you're a Leffe Blonde drinker and you pick that up, straight away you're going to say, "Oh, what's your review, Paul? I'm going to kill you," because that is totally
No,
not
the
even
point
close.
I'm trying to get across is not everyone owns a perfect draft.
No, if you don't know a perfect draft, then
Not everyone is going to want to sit and go through a whole keg of this particular drink, especially if they're not a big drinker or they're drinking alone and they don't want something quite so
I'll tell you what they're best to
strong.
do: get in your car, drive over to France, and get the real deal. That's so
And not quite at the moment,
inferior.
though. In,
Not quite at the moment because it's really busy.
school holidays.
Yeah, but that's not close, is it? I mean,
But
let's
if
give
you are picking this up because you're in your supermarket and you like the left taste and you like the flavours that are in there, yes, it
Just
isn't
don't.
as good. It
Just
isn't as good.
don't.
But
Don't.
it's still not awful. It isn't awful. My main worry with
One
what
half.
is happening with this is this has gone from 6.6 to 6. How long till it goes to 5.5? How long till it goes to 5? And it becomes an absolute shadow of what it was, and it tastes nothing like what it was in the beginning.
Is why
That worries me.
you should all own a perfect draft. And now,
Not
don't
everyone
say
can
not
afford
everyone
to.
can afford to. That's rubbish. You can pick up old perfect drafts for cheap as chips now. 50, 60 quid. I see them going for on Facebook. So there you go.
Not everyone can afford.
If you can afford to drink,
Yes.
if you can afford to drink £2 a pint from an Audi, you can really
But
afford 50,
if
60
you're a
quid.
small drinker,
Oh, shut up.
then like
You
£4
plonker.
every couple of weeks or something is a lot less.
It's a lot better to get than that if you're going to go down that avenue, which we won't go into. But anyway, let's get this another go. She's a
Okay.
head do, isn't she?
I just want beer
Yeah,
to
I'll tell
be.
you,
I
she'd
want really
make a
good beer to be
effing Pope
accessible to everybody.
See, like the Pope. She'd
With,
make the
with
Pope
the
swear she
with
would.
the perfect draft, yeah, I do agree. Their kegs are better. Majority of the time, they are better.
This can, you
Not
haven't
everyone
tried
can
yet.
afford
So
to own them.
you try that one, I'll try the can. Shit, I don't know. I don't think it is as good. It's better than that, but it ain't better than that.
It's nowhere near the keg.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Sugar.
okay.
So, this one's out of the equation. Or is
Right.
that one better than that one?
What I'm going to say, there are comparisons. You have got more of an alcohol kick on this. You can feel it's a bit more vibrant. There's a bit more kick of it. You can tell there's more
nice.
alcohol in it. This one tastes a little bit watery in comparison. But the flavours that you're getting from this, you're still getting the flavours there. What I'm getting from the can is that metallic-y finish. that I
Oh,
hate
that's
from
not
cans.
metallic. She keeps
It
going on about
is.
metallic.
It is.
It's just, I've got to try that one. Right, how can I put it? There's a simple solution here. I'll pull one out of the machine. Oh, it's just rank anyway.
It's not rank. It's not great. It's not as it should be.
This is tricky.
It is more watered down. It is more subtle in the flavours and everything else. You have lost something by losing that 6%.
Lost its
I'm
taste.
not going to get away from that. You
Good.
have.
You just lost this taste. What are you talking about? You want John in, John? No? Oh, right. Hold on, I'm going to pour it out of the perfect draft now. We'll have a guest, a games writer in his own right. Keeps drinking my triple sec, but we won't go into that on the video. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So,
So try that and try that.
it's not
So
gonna be
there
any
you have-
comparison.
On a machine at 4 degrees. Got to let the expert, you know. Cat show. What's that? Look. Slightly
Okay,
different than the colour.
so the vanilla taste that I'm getting from the keg, that nice soft stone fruit taste that I'm getting from the keg, which actually I am picking up on from the bottle, although really subdued, is overrode by the metallic-y taste that I'm getting from the can.
You're not a can fan, are
Try
you?
it. Try it.
I'm going to in a minute. I'm going to try a bit of this. Says it was about cheese, you know.
It's not always the case with cans, but what I do find predominantly the can version of a lot of drinks will be substandard compared to bottles and keg. Oh, now you. I'm going to have to go in with this. Oh, look, I lost half it. It must have got a little bit warm. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, do that one first.
That's horrible.
Yeah, right. We got this on a recent trip to France. It's not delivering. I can't say I want it to deliver. Obviously, we still have a bottle, but I can't open up another one at the moment.
So you with me on this? That the can is substandard?
Well, I don't think the supermarket sweet one's okay, no. I don't think either of them are that good.
That is dulled down. It is watery. It isn't disgusting, but you could tell that they tampered with it. You could tell that they brought the percentage of alcohol down because it's lacking a little bit. But what I'm finding with the can is I'm getting that metallic taste that I really dislike. And some drinks are much nicer in a bottle and keg.
Oh. Yeah, I'm quite into Leffe Blonde. I do like my blondes, apart from this one. But no, oh, it's not good. Unfortunately, your supermarket sweet's not good. That one's not good. It just exercises the point that I say that no matter what, bust your gut, get a perfect draft.
Apple free, yeah, the keg is
Way ahead.
way ahead. I think the European bottle of 6.6 would probably compete quite nicely with it.
Yeah, we've still got that.
This
I'll do
isn't.
that on another one.
This is subdued. It is dulled down. It's not unpleasant, but it's dulled down. But yeah, the can is just not doing it for me.
It's alright, the can. If you had it on its own. But when you put it up against
Yeah.
that, it's not even close, is it? And that's unfortunate because I thought the can being of the higher ABV wouldn't be really there.
Miles better, aren't it?
Yeah. The smoothness, right from the mouthfeel all the way through.
Definitely.
You know, what can we say? We do say perfect draft are good.
But you like
Who's
the
boy?
cheeses. They really do go well with this style beer.
Tesco's finest, keep it in your cupboard for a year. Bring it
And
out and you like it.
It's fine.
Right, I think that's it.
Yep, definitely.
Okay, thanks for watching, bonjour.